Welcome back, everyone. I have somebody I've had on my show many times with me, and I absolutely love her. I have Suzanne Ryan. She's the owner of T&H Financial Coach. She's a financial coach. And you got to tell everybody about you and what you do. And did I say it right? Financial coaching, yes.
Yes. Hi,
I got so much going on today. It's crazy. Yeah. Well, welcome back.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
I love you here.
I am here because I want to share some success stories today about some clients and just what is going on in their financial lives. It's like amazing.
Because of you. But I want you to talk about you first so they hear what it is that you do. I got to fix your mic. Go ahead.
Okay. So what I do is financial coaching, and it all started back in 2015 when I ended up becoming single after a long marriage, and I had to figure out my own finances, and I loved doing the financial piece, and so I became an expert on that. I quit my elementary teaching job, opened up my business, and I have been helping people with their personal finances ever since.
And I tell you something, there's so many people out there. Who's your client? Let's talk to you. Who's that person out there that you're looking to work with?
So today I want to share, I am looking for two different people, and the first person that I'm looking for and that I have been working with is a professional. So that is a person who is working for someone else. They're working for another company, and yet at the end of every month they are finding that their money is starting to not go all the way to the end of the month, or they're stressing out because they've got some debt, they've got student loan debt, they've got credit card debt, whatever it is, they're stressed out by money and they don't have a plan.
And then who else?
And then the other person that, clients that I've been working with is solopreneurs. What a blast. I am telling you, Carol. So with the solopreneurs, the program has been adjusted and customized to work specifically with solopreneurs.
And there's a lot of us out there, and you know what, here's the thing, a lot of people do not run their businesses the way they should. They don't have money at the end of the month where they're putting away. They're living still check to check or whatever money that they get. And so you can help them. And you work with people all over. Doesn't matter where. You can work either Skype. Tell them how you work.
Right. So I have clients that come to my office, and that's really fun, and working one-to-one in person. But I also have clients who I video conference with, and we get the same thing done. It's just that they don't have to come to my office.
Now, you can call her. You do this balance and intention session, and you got to tell everybody about it because it's awesome. And I want to explain something to you about you that I love too. Is that you do not take away things from people and tell them, oh, you can't have that Starbucks coffee. You want them to have balance in their life.
Yes.
And you want it to be fun, and you want it to be easy. And not only do you show them, okay, you tell them, show them, and you actually help them through the process to understand what they're doing.
Yes. So I am an education and mentoring firm. And so that's what we do. We educate and we mentor around personal finances. And the clients that I'm working with make the choices about what they want to spend their money on. And so honestly, it's a rebalancing, and it's a great way to determine what's important to you and how you want to allocate or spend your money.
And everyone's going to get a balance and intention session from me. All you have to do is call here. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check her out on her website. It's tandhfinancialcoaching.com. You can call her. She works with everyone, talks to everyone as a free consultation. It's 480-353-9849, or call in here and get that balance and intention session. 602-277-5369. I know you are so excited because you want to talk about people's success, and I love that. Let's talk about that.
So the clients that I've been working with that are the professionals that work for other people, I want to share a couple of these success stories. And I'm going to share some numbers with you that are real numbers. Like, I looked them up before I drove down here. I just got so excited. The first story I want to share with you is I've been working with a couple. He's a professional. She's a stay-at-home mom. And we rebalanced what they're doing with their monthly budget, and there is $3,000 a month that's being rebalanced every single month. That equals $36,000 a year. And when you think about that and you extrapolate that out over a couple years, I am telling you what, when you're in your 50s like this couple is, that adds up really fast and gets you back on track to being financially free when you retire.
Awesome. Her phone number is 480-353-9849. It's tnhfinancialcoaching.com. She's offering for everyone to get a balance and intention session. All you have to do is call me, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. What else?
So, and I do want to make very clear, they didn't give anything up. They just changed up a few habits.
That's what I love about you.
Yeah. So they're happy. It's not like some horrible thing where you have to budget, and it's a bad word.
And what you do, what the things that you implement, and that you when you work with her, they work. Because I have listened to some of your things, and I tried it.
Yeah.
And they do work. So
it's
cool.
Really fun. Okay. The other success story I want to share with you is a single woman. She's recently divorced, and she is now rebalancing $1,300 a month, which is amazing. She's not giving anything up, but she's rebalancing, and that equals $15,000 a year. That goes a long way. She is still doing the things she loves to do, and she's still happy, but she is rebalancing. So it's really fun to watch. And
again, you got to check her out on her website, guys. It's tnhfinancialcoaching.com. And you can call her. She does free consultations. She can work with you either over the phone or in person. Her phone number again is 480-353-9849, or call in here and get the session from me, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Any more?
Yes, I have another single guy. Actually, I like working with men, women, couples, who is rebalancing $420 a month, and that equals about $5,000 a year. What's he doing with it? He's putting it towards a new truck and a new house. So it's amazing to watch the transformation. My clients are so happy when they start seeing that success. When they go from there's nothing left at the end of the month to, oh my gosh, I have $3,000 that I can choose how to spend it and to save it.
We also want to make sure that people understand it's not like you're a financial advisor, you're a coach.
Yes.
It's different.
So I do not invest people's money. I know people that I can refer you to if that's when you get to that point, or however that works. And I don't sell insurance. I don't sell anything else.
Right.
It's pure education and mentoring. And with that, it's like it lasts for a lifetime.
You mentioned rebalancing a couple of times.
I did.
Just tell everybody what that means.
So when you rebalance, when you think about, okay, how much am I spending on my housing? How much am I spending on my vehicles? How much am I spending on restaurants or we'll just throw Starbucks in there for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Right? What are you spending your money on? And how much are you spending on debt? So when you're spending money on debt, that means you're not spending or saving it for something else, right? And so part of the rebalancing is managing debt and paying that off.
And here it starts with the conversation. It's the balance and intention session to find out exactly where you are right now. Mm-hmm. What do you want to do? What are your goals, right?
Yes.
And what's a must, right? There's must for people, I'm sure.
There's needs and then there's wants. Mm-hmm. And when you understand the difference, then you can balance those in your life.
And then after this session, then you can work with what your programs with them,
yes.
right?
The cool thing about my program is that it's customized for each client. no two clients have received the exact same program content because they need different things.
Right. Everybody's got a different life. You got different money coming in, and you spend it differently. You have different lives. We're going to go to a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk further. We've got our lines open here for everyone to get a balance and intention session. You could check her out on her website. It's tnhfinancialcoaching.com. You can call her direct. She does obviously free consultations for everyone. She can work either over the phone with you or in person. Her phone number direct, it's 480-353-9849, or call in here, and everyone keep on calling. Our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Welcome back, everyone. And we are talking with Suzanne Ryan, and she's the owner of T&H Financial Coaching. And we've got our lines open here for everyone to get in. Everyone's going to get it. It's a balance and intention session. And it's a 30-minute segment for anyone that... It's a 30-minute segment, I said.
Yes, it is. So what it is it's a chance for us to sit down or, talk via phone or video conference, whatever works, and just talk about where you're at, what your goals are, and whether we're a good fit for working together. And no matter what, you'll end up with one step that you can take towards your own financial freedom.
And what I love about Suzanne is she has these incredible they're almost like games.
Yes.
You make it a game, you make it fun, and I can tell you for sure, because I've implemented some of the things that you have talked about, and they do work. And if you want to have financial freedom, she's the person to talk to. She's not a financial coach. She's not going to invest it in any way. This is something that for you to be able to know, empower yourself and know where your money is, where it's going, and putting it away because you're going to have money at the end. Exactly?
That's exactly right. So my whole goal is that you walk away at the end with all the education that you need in order to be financially successful in your personal life.
And what I loved is that you mentioned that these are they're customized programs to meet your needs. So each person is different. So every program that you offer to somebody is going to be different.
Right. The basic program is the same.
It's different.
But everybody's needs and situation is different, and so I customize. I literally spend hours customizing programs for people.
So you can call in here. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Do you have more stories?
I do. So I wanted to share a couple stories. I've been working with solopreneurs. And solopreneurs are, in case anyone doesn't know,
me.
It's an entrepreneur who is solo or working for themselves. So the success that my solopreneurs have been having is I've been working with a couple, and what I've done with them is they needed both the personal financial coaching, and then she needed some coaching with her business, getting her finances set up, taking the business finances out of the personal finances, separating those, and understanding how business finances work. So their program is kind of 50-50, and it's been a blast. And on their personal side, we have found $2,500 a month that they get to reallocate, and that's about $30,000 a year, which takes a lot of stress off of that couple, because when you go out on your own and you're a relatively new solopreneur, you're not making a lot of money that first year. So for them to come in and just be so smart about how they're going to rebalance and what their focus is going to be is taking a lot of pressure off of them as a couple. So they're finding that they're getting along better. They're not stressed out as much. Everything is better because they do have that extra $30,000 now a year that they can count on as her business grows.
Well, when you're working with somebody and they're finding that they are rebalancing their money, what do people usually do with it? Do they put it away? What do they do?
The first two things that people do with the new money is they pay off debt and they save for an emergency fund. So when you're out on your own and you're a solopreneur, you need about 6 months of expenses.
Right, and here's a
You
lot
need
of
that
people.
cushion.
It's wonderful to work for yourself.
Yes.
but there's a lot of
You
things
gotta
that
have the cushion.
You have to have the cushion, but there's also a lot of things that we do wrong. Many people don't pay themselves. Many people don't do a lot of the things that they need to do.
Yes.
And working with someone like you, and even if they've been in business for a long time, I'm talking about the solopreneurs. That can you help them with that?
I can help them. So this couple and then the other two solopreneurs I've been talking about, what we did is when we worked on their business side of their finances, we set them up with their profit loss statement, with their balance sheet, who needs to be on your team, how much do you need to save for your quarterly taxes and your business taxes, self-employment tax. So there's a lot of little tiny pieces that need to come together, and it's all organized and set up, and then they fly.
The number to call
Fun to
her
watch.
direct, if you want to call her, it is area code 480-353-9849. You can call her direct, or you can call me. I'm going to give everyone the balance and intention session. And, most of us need this. I'm telling you right now, most of us. The number to call, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Another story.
Okay, so this is a story about a single man who is in the financial industry and went out on his own and needed both again.
You see, even a financial guy could use some help.
I'm telling you, I work with quite a few people in the financial industry.
I bet.
It's interesting because they're experts in their field, but they're not experts in personal finances. And so,
The truth is we're all human.
Yeah, we are.
And we all do things that we probably shouldn't do sometimes. And, that's what it's all about.
So what we did is we worked about half of the time on the personal side and half on the business side. So on the personal side, he's reallocating $3,000 a month. That's $36,000 a year. The stress that took off him as he's growing his business is amazing. Like just from total tense to, okay, I can do this.
Right.
Right? And I know he can. So it's really a good thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's all about just really rebalancing things.
Yes.
And following.
Yes, and we create a plan.
Okay.
So a plan is obviously part of the program, and everyone's plan is different. It's customized for them, so they have a financial plan.
Her phone number is 480-353-9849. The website is tnhfinancialcoaching.com. Tell them again your customers that you're looking for to work with.
I am looking for professionals and solopreneurs.
So you can call her, and everyone who's calling in right now, I'm giving you a balance and intention session. So call in here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Here we go.
Okay, the next success story I want to share with you is actually a veteran that I've been working with, and this working with on the business and on their personal side. And we found $600 on their personal side that equals about $7,000 a year.
Wow.
And then because we're working on the business side as well, it's like, it's kind of like magic happens, because once everything starts turning around and you're on the same page with your partner or your spouse, things just magically start to happen and go, like, it just becomes abundant.
Absolutely.
Like abundance just falls in your lap. And it's an amazing thing to watch, and it's fun to help people with.
When you're working with a client, it's, because most people don't see that they have where they can do the balancing, so they don't see it.
Right.
So they don't think they have the money, right, to be
Right.
putting that away or aside.
So I've developed the Brave Budget strategy, and that is what helps people understand how to budget.
And I'll tell you something. Again, I want people to understand that you really mentor them. I mean, you're helping them get through the process.
Yes.
Because if some people will say, I do this, and you can tell them all you want, but they can't still do it, right?
Yeah, I sit down there, and basically it's shoulder to shoulder. We sit we sit together and we figure it out.
So it's super hands-on.
Yes.
Tell them about your discount before I lose everything here.
Okay, so the discount is for veterans. So if you're a veteran and you're in the professional, you're a vet who happens to be a professional, or you own your own business, give me a call, because I have a veteran in my family. My son is a Marine Corps veteran, and
thank you
I
for
love
us.
the vets. I love what they do, and to honor them and to thank them, we give a 20% discount.
And, you know, a lot of people out there know somebody like this. Maybe it's you, maybe it's someone that you know. That's what I love about this show. Let me tell you something. We all, when it comes to finances, don't know what we're doing. Most people don't. And so you have to come to terms with that. But she can help you balance everything. And you know what? I love the stories. I love the success stories. You could check her out on her website. It is tnhfinancialcoaching.com. She does free consultation. She'll work with you either over the phone or in person. The phone number to call her, again, it's 480-353-9849. You can also call in here and let people keep on calling for the next 5 or 10 minutes, that you're going to get this balance and intention session from me. And let me tell you, it's not just women. I think women, but you work with lots of men. You don't.
I do.
It's not just women that resonate with you. Men do, and they love working with you. Again, call in here. Keep on calling. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. It's tnhfinancialcoaching.com.